morning. It's 9:02 and I am sitting down to my desk to get some work done, realizing that my keyboard is dead. Record. To plug in my keyboard, I have one of these floating ones, like a Bluetooth keyboard, because I have a bit of a lift in my laptop, like in my desk, just to try and keep things, you know, good for the old back and neck as you age. Did that work? Are you charging? Like, so rarely have to charge this. Good morning. I also have like a wireless mouse. Try to make things as like ergonomically friendly as possible. I currently have my laptop sitting on How Not to Die by Dr. Greger, which is like the plant-based manual basically that I bought and have never read. That is going to be, I think, one of my reading goals of 2020. This year it was to read the Harry Potter series. Last year it was to read, I think my goal was 15 books and I read 30. I think this year, so I think I'm up to 36 maybe this year. And I think next year my goal is going to be to pick some specific ones I already own but have never read and read those. My friend Shannon and I were having this conversation when she was here last week about how many books we buy and then we just never read. You know, I don't do it anymore, but I went through a phase, well, you would have seen like book hauls, buying tons of books and then just, you know, not all of them can be read because it seemed impossible. So I am going to do a books I read in 2019 video, probably during Vlogmas actually. There are a few days this month where I don't want to vlog, and so those will be the days where I film some sit downs. Yesterday, it wasn't that I didn't want to vlog, I just really wanted to get that content up because the grief and the holidays was a really important topic for me and something I really wanted to get out. And so, yeah, you'll see a few of those. So let me know if there's any other sit downs. I had a request also to do a video on what my word was for 2019 and how that went. How it went, and then what my word will be for 2020. I think I've picked my word for 2020, but it's still kind of marinating a little bit. This is a candle I think I bought last year. It's called Sleigh Ride. It's one of those actual wick candles, but it did not burn nicely. Like, I don't like when it does all of this. I'm so spoiled with those Bath & Body Works candles because they just burn so evenly. But I do like the crackling of the wood wick. Anyway, how are you? Today's Tuesday, so I am getting some work done this morning. Thomas went back to school today again. He had a really good day yesterday, and this morning he slept till 6:40, so when my eyes like are watering so bad this morning, it makes me think that they're just like, we need to be closed more. Drinking out of my Santa mug today. Another coffee. I'm going to give you some book updates today. Right now I'm going to go through my emails because I am in desperate need to do that. And I'm going to go through, there's been a flurry of pre-orders. I've decided I'm going to cap the pre-orders because honestly, I did not think that there would be this many, and I'm going to cap it. So not quite yet. I'm going to decide today and I'll tell you in this video what the plan is. But yeah, so I'm going to go through all the pre-orders, and I have some merch orders that then I'm going to take to the post office today. If you're wanting to order some merch before Christmas, today's the 10th. So I would say get on it. I can't promise anything. I am not the post office, but I can promise that I will get it to the post office within a day or so of you ordering it. So if there's that. And someone ordered a hoodie and it was there, I want to say the next day. And we've been getting a lot of mail on the weekend, which if you're not in Canada, you might think like, what's the big deal? But we never used to get mail on the weekend. So this is just a lot of preamble this morning. I don't know what this bit of a rash situation. I think it's from the zipper on my coat. I have very sensitive, pale skin, as I'm sure you've noticed. Okay, here's hoping my eyes stop watering. This ear is plugged again today. But I didn't hear from the doctor yesterday, so I'm just assuming no news is good news, and continue as you are, Mare. Okay, I'm gonna find some Christmas music. I've been enjoying the holiday hits playlist on Apple Music, and get to work. I haven't showed you the advent calendar in a while. Don't worry, I've been good. I've been keeping up on it, so I thought I would show you today and yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't try it, but it was Palm Grateful Tart and Luscious Superfruit, so that sounds good. And today's, I just peeked at it, and then I thought, ooh, I better show you. It is Candy Cane Crush Minty Holiday Classic. I like how they tell you like what level of caffeine. This says low caffeine. Do any of you get that like watery eye situation? I feel like I need to redo my concealer, but we're about to go for a walk, and I think they're just gonna go anyway. So this is just the look we're embracing today. So we're gonna go for a walk, and then I have a lunch meeting at a new Thai place. So I'm excited to try that. I'll bring you along for that. Thomas has an autism appointment tonight, and then this evening I just got invited to a free Zoom call with a sleep expert for kids with autism. So you better believe I scurried to sign up for that. It's at 7. He slept well last night, but I will sit and listen to any tips I can take, that's for sure. And something really exciting came in the mail, and so I thought I would show you. This is like a really big moment. I wish I had vlogged my actual reaction, but it came last Thursday when my mom and I were baking, and I was really excited that we were baking, and honestly, I just cried when this came in the mail and kind of just stared at it in awe. And then we went back to baking, and I was trying to just not feel incredibly sick. So let me just put you down here. This is, I had hoped that this would arrive during Vlogmas so that I could share this experience with you, sitting on my living room floor with the kitchen garbage behind me. Let's maybe just move you. That's a little bit nicer, isn't it? Okay, actually it's fitting, bookshelf. If any of you are super OGs, I used to do book reviews on my channel, and I would sit in front of this bookshelf. That just really took me back. I remember I did Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. I think I did Ellen's Seriously I'm Kidding. Anyway, I just started reading or listening to a new book. I haven't started it, but I've just got it off of Audible, and it's Marie Forleo's Everything is Figureoutable. Curious if any of you have read that. Today is the 10th. On the 16th, we have a marathoner Monday Facebook Live, and in it I'm going to chat about the current Mare Reads book club pick, which is Super Attractor by Gabby Bernstein, which honestly I haven't finished yet. I've been savoring it. Every chapter I get something out of, like an Oprah aha moment. And then I'm going to announce you're moving and being very rude. If you could just stay still.
Keep sliding on that.
Sliding on my son's slippery binder. Okay.
This is awesome. Doesn't need it back.
This is not gonna work. What are you saying? Oh yeah, and I'm gonna announce the last book of 2019 that's gonna take us into 2020, and it's one that I also, spoiler alert, have a giveaway to do for it. So I'll be doing that on the 16th. So if you're not already part of the Facebook group, there's always a link down below that you can join. And speaking of books, I thought I would give you a little like Finding Your Cape update today. This is not the final copy, but this is the first physical copy of the book that I have held, that has arrived. I need to make some changes to it, so this isn't exactly how it's going to look when you get it in your hands, but it is so pretty. I just opened it and stared at it in awe. I haven't even thrown away the bubble envelope that it came in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut out a piece of the envelope and keep it forever. So this is like the first physical copy of my book, Finding Your Cape, How to Course Correct and Achieve Greatness When Things Don't Go As Planned, coming out January 23rd. I am holding it. Look at, it's a book, yo. It's a real book. It's a book. This is my book. This is my book. It's got a front, it's got a back, it's got a spine. This is just the not for resale. This is just a proof copy from Amazon that I ordered. I need to change some of the things on the back and the front, but the insides is perfect. Look at all those words I wrote. It is so surreal. There's page numbers. At the top of the page on the left, it says my name, and then on the right, it says finding your cape. There's chapters, there's sections and parts. There's a dedication, gratitude. I mean, like, it's a real book. This is an actual book. It looks like a professional made this book. So this is very exciting to me. I've already talked to the person who's helping me. My friend Jess has been helping me with the cover. I designed it and then she did all the like fittings and stuff. So we had a call yesterday and she's gonna help me fix the things that I wanna fix, but no fixes need to be made on the inside. Look at all those pages you're gonna get to read. Right now, it will have probably 1 or 2 more pages because there is something I need to add, but we're at 174 pages right now. What else can I tell you about it? There are 24 chapters. There are 4 parts. Very excited. I'm gonna have to cap the pre-orders though because there's so many that I wasn't expecting, and I will be the one physically mailing them. So I am going to stop selling the pre-signed copies, the pre-orders of my book on December 20th. So before December 20th, if you're watching this and you want a signed pre-order, feel free. If not, the book comes out January 23rd, 2020. Another way to get a signed copy of the book is to come to my book release celebration. There's also a link down below to buy tickets to that. Again, thank you to everyone who's bought tickets for that. It is January 25th from 3 to 5, just a couple of hours. It's gonna be moderated by my good friend Alicia. She's gonna do a Q&A with me. I'll do a reading from the book, and then everybody who buys a ticket, your ticket includes a marathoner custom cocktail, a copy of the book. I will sign it with you there. We can take a photo, we can chat, and then you can enjoy the event as well. So lots of marathoners coming to that, and I would love to see you there. Maybe ask for that for a Christmas present, or like you and a girlfriend buy each other's tickets as your Christmas presents. So those are the 2 ways you can get pre-orders and signed copies, but I'm gonna cap it on December 20th just because, like I said, I am shocked. As I was again tallying up, like adding to my list of people who have ordered, I was like, they're gonna hate me at the post office on January 21st. I'm gonna have to warn them that I'm coming. And what else did I want to tell you? Oh, you can also pre-order it on Kindle if you go to Amazon. It's up. That wasn't my plan, but it's up. So if you want to pre-order it, you can pre-order Finding Your Cape on your Kindle, and then on January 23rd, it will just magically arrive there. So those are all the book updates. I almost wanted to sleep with this under my pillow last Thursday when it arrived because it's like an actual book. I love the colors of the pages. I love the feel of the pages. I love the font. I love the feel of the cover. I love the size that I picked. I'm just birthing this book and I'm so happy about it. I think those were all of the book updates that I wanted to. Actually, I do have one more thing that I wanted to tell you about the book. That is going to be today's giveaway. Obviously, at some point during the 12 days of giveaways, I was gonna give away my own book. If you would like to win a pre-ordered signed copy of my book, a physical copy that I will sign and mail to you and send some love with it, you can go to my Instagram, which is @redheadmare, and you'll see a photo that you can enter to win on today. So that's it for now. We're gonna go bundle up and go for a walk. having the usual, the vegetables with tofu and spinach for dinner with a side of my vitamins. You can go to my Instagram to win some yourself if you'd like. And a Zevia, which is the first time I've had one in like 2 weeks because my throat's been too sore, so that's exciting. Is it possible to watch Ellen and not cry? Like, oh my gosh. I'm watching this clip of Michelle Obama surprising this elementary school in Washington with computers. So much joy, so much perspective. I want to show you this today. It came in the mail from Carlin, who is a marathoner. I want to say thank you so much. How on earth you managed to make your own cards. You just had a baby, the most adorable baby, a little marathoner baby. So thank you for the card. And she found, which I'm literally going to use right now, this Woolsey's Sleep Blend that I've talked about so many times on my channel, the roller ball. So thank you so much. This is so sweet of you. I'm gonna take this out of the package right now and I'm gonna use it this evening.